The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us today for our Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Florida Realty Marketing Review. In the next 45 minutes, I will provide a general review of our marketing tools and resources, show you how to find them, and offer suggestions on how to apply them to your daily marketing strategies. If you have a question, you can enter it into the chat or question box, and I will review these at the end of the presentation today. And this session will be recorded and made available on our company YouTube channel and on the homepage of our intranet. And as a convenience, I will also email you the the presentation and the link to the recording. In 2022, our statistics are out. So congratulations. We had over $3.9 billion in sales volume, all thanks to your hard work. We had over 11,000 closed transactions, leases executed, title policies issued, and home loans closed. We have over 1,500 properties under property management and raised over $81,000 for the Sunshine Kids. So thank you and congratulations. And we're in some very special company, not only with our own associates with our company across our 30 locations, but also through the Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Global Network. And Warren Buffett's famous quote, where he says, "A home is one of the most important assets that people will ever buy. Homes are also where memories are made, and you want to work with someone you can trust." And that couldn't hold more true. And this is a visual called the Network Member Map. And this map is available on the Resource Center at bhhsresource.com. You can just search Network Member Map and you'll see the link to be able to download this PDF and take it with you on your listing presentation. It shows the strength and size and global reach of our network. And our network represents more than $154 billion in real estate volume in 2022. There's over 50,000 network sales professionals throughout the world. And not only are we part of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, we are Home Services with our essential partners at Prosperity Home Mortgage, Florida Title and Guarantee, Home Services Insurance, American Home Shield, and Home Services of America. We're proud to have Home Services of America as our parent company, and we're part of all of these iconic brands that you see on the screen. These companies throughout the United States in 2022 had over 305,000 transactions representing $168 billion in sales volume. And I'm sure you recognize a lot of the companies that you see on the screen, like Edina Realty up in Minnesota, or Intero Realty in California, or maybe Long and Foster in the Northeast. All of these are part of our parent company, Home Services of America. And we know that these companies, whenever they think of referrals or think of real estate in Florida, they have access and think about our company, which means more referral sources for you as well. And Berkshire Hathaway Incorporated, that's the holding company for a multitude of businesses. It's run by Chairman and CEO Warren Buffett, which I'm sure you already know that, who's known as the Oracle of Omaha. But Berkshire Hathaway employs over 360,000 people and owns more than 66 companies, including a lot of the companies and brands you see on the screen that touch everybody's daily lives, from Duracell batteries, Kraft Heinz ketchup, See's candy, and one of my favorites, Dairy Queen. In 2023, Fortune magazine came out with their world's most admired companies list, and Berkshire Hathaway was ranked number 4. And I'm sharing all of this information on slides with you. So whenever you are talking to your customers, whether you're on a listing appointment or whether you're talking to your buyers, that you can use these slides and show them why you're part of the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services network of companies and what that means for them. Here's another quote by Warren Buffett. "Berkshire Hathaway is built to be forever. It's true of all the businesses we own. You want to be part of an organization that's not looking to sell out next week, next month, or next year, or where a place will crumble when the founders leave. In terms of permanence, we can't be beat. Not only can we not be topped by anyone, we can't be matched anyone." And again, this is you are allowed to use these quotes from Warren Buffett. You're the only real estate company that has access and permission to use these quotes by Warren Buffett. So we hope you incorporate them into your marketing. And that's where we kind of get our tagline from that quote. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services is known as Real Estate's Forever brand, and you are Real Estate's Forever agents. And the global network website is BHHS.com. Hopefully, if you've been there, hopefully you visited it. But if you haven't or haven't been there for a while, I recommend that you go there and just know the site, because as a sales professional, you're listed here, you're the contact on all of your active listings that are featured on the website. The website is translatable in 12 different languages. And anytime somebody inquires on you or one of your listings, it goes directly to you. So you may want to check it out. Search for you just as a consumer would. Make sure your photo is up to date. Make sure it has your contact information. And just share this with the sellers and let them know that whenever they list their property with you, it will be featured on the Berkshire Hathaway Global Network website, which is also translatable in 12 languages. And speaking of that, if you happen to fluently speak another language, let us know. Make sure it's included on your online profiles, not only in the Resource Center, but on our company website too. We're very proud of the fact that among our sales professionals throughout our 30 offices, we speak over 34 languages. So again, if you are fluent in another language, please just make sure to let us know. You can email us. We'll add it to your profile, or next time you log into the Resource Center, add it there as well. And if you happen to have any customers that are interested in buying properties around the world, there are really professional looking global network marketing presentation sheets. And these sheets are designed to give you an overview of global countries and regions in the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services network. They're meant to be downloaded and shared with your customers if they're interested in buying properties around the world. And don't forget, if you can connect them with one of your Berkshire Hathaway Home Services global network partners before they head off on their travels, because our referral network is so strong and certainly one that you can use to your advantage. Listing and home selling proposals, if you go to the Resource Center, bhhsresource.com, and I'm pretty sure they're doing some updates right now, but just search home selling proposal and you can scroll down to the global network marketing presentation sheets, and that's where you would find those sheets that I just mentioned. And they're in a lot of the different countries as well. And there's also a home selling presentation that you can customize as well. So whenever you go to bhhs.com and you find you just like a consumer would, again, there's the details for you. Again, your photo shows you should be listed in the right company. Your cell phone number should be displayed, your current email address. If you have social profiles, the links to your social profiles should also be included there. And all of this you can manage within the Resource Center in your profile page. But not only on the agent details page, you will find your active listings, but you also will show your closed transactions too. And I think depending on your MLS, it goes back about 24 months. So if you don't see your listings there, please make sure to reach out to the customer success team, and they'll find out why. Maybe you're missing a digit in your MLS ID, but that is super important because that section powers a lot of other listing feeds that we connect with. And we want to make sure that all of the leads and routing for your listings are set up properly. Whenever you go to the property detail page from your profile, let's say you're actively marketing a property, and you go to the property detail page, there's a share button on the upper right-hand side. And this is where you can share the listing on your social media. And you can encourage your seller to do the same. I mentioned that the Resource Center a lot, and you'll see it throughout the presentation. We're going to kind of concentrate on all of the pieces within Resource Center so you become very familiar with it. That's kind of our hub for everything Berkshire Hathaway Home Services related. And to get to the Resource Center, you just go to bhhsresource.com and make sure you have your username and password. If you're not quite sure what it is or have any questions or trouble logging in or just have any thing that you needed to find out about the Resource Center, you can always reach out to the customer success team. Their phone number, their email address are on the screen. I call them all the time. They're super helpful, and they're available Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Remember all those quotes that I kept sharing with you from Warren Buffett? Well, this is also where you can find all of the approved quotes. Maybe you wanted to incorporate them into your next marketing presentation. Or maybe you just want to send a quote ahead of time. Whenever you log into the Resource Center, just search Warren Buffett quotes and you'll see all of the approved quotes that come up. Back to the homepage of the Resource Center, you'll see your profile in the upper right-hand corner. So just kind of make sure that your time zone is set up properly, your cell phone is there. Make sure that the office phone number is not in your profile, because there's no reason when somebody's trying to reach you that they need to call the office. It should be your cell number or your direct line if you have one within your office. Also your email address, the times that you're available, that kind of stuff. So just check out your profile. And again, that's also where you add your social profile links. But Sage CRM, the tile that you see on the homepage, this is where you would manage leads that come in from the global network website at bhhs.com. And whenever you click on Sage CRM, this is available to you as a CRM. But in there, one of the features I wanted to point out is there's market activity reports and seller activity reports. And you'll see both of those whenever you log those options under Sage Reports section. And this is where you can create reports in minutes that include property valuations, market trends, demand funnel, buyer stats, market activity, and more. Another cool feature that I wanted to show you in here is the listings tab. On the listings tab, you'll see all of the links to your active listings, but you also have access to the company listings too. And one of the things that you can do is from one of the listings that is within your Sage CRM under the listings tab, if you wanted to generate an e-card, maybe create a seller activity report, maybe run a digital ad, maybe start a social media post, maybe generate a flyer or a brochure, you can do that all directly from Sage CRM. And talking about listing presentations and preparing for that, that appointment with your seller, it is one of the other things that you have available to you is Realtors Property Resource, which is RPR. And this is because of your affiliation with the National Association of Realtors. There's no charge to you, but this powerful report and information that is available to you through RPR is incredible. So what you want to do is go to narrpr.com if you haven't done so already, create your account. Set up your username and password. Once you have that, once you're logged in, then you'll want to download the RPR app on your mobile phone. And has comprehensive data, powerful analytics, and ready to go customer friendly reports that you can download in minutes and email to your customers, whether they're coming from anywhere across the United States, maybe they're moving across town, maybe you just wanted to get in depth from your farm area. This is a fabulous resource. I think it will blow you away with the amount of information it has with every parcel in the United States. So again, that's narrpr.com. Oh, and they're also branded with our affiliate, with our essential services partners too. So all of our reports are branded to you and the companies and our family of companies. So I talk about listings a lot. That's where, as you know, that's kind of where you want to gain market share. And if you work with buyers, buyers come from listings as well. And we are just kicked off our We Pledge listing campaign. So throughout my presentation today, I kind of selected a couple of items that kind of highlight how to kind of, whenever you're on that listing appointment, things to use as part of your marketing proposal when you're talking to the seller. Just as a reminder, our We Pledge listing campaign started April 1st. It runs through June 30th, and points will be given to the listing agent or the listing team in the following 4 categories. So whenever you take a new listing, you get 1 point. When you renew a for sale listing, it's 1 point. And I'm sorry, this is only for sale listings. And 1 point if there's seller coverage provided by American Home Shield, and 1 point if Florida Title and Guarantee is or will be the chosen title company for closing. So there's top prizes for the top 3 sales professionals and the top 3 teams, $3,000, $2,000, and $1,000. So I hope you were all aware of this. We hope that you take part in our listing campaign, and good luck. And hopefully the information today will help and assist you while you're on that listing appointment to market Florida real estate at the highest level. And this is a flyer that's available to you that you can take with you on your listing appointment. It talks about the pledge. We pledge. It kind of goes in line with the Forever Agent pledge and commitment that Alan Dalton kind of heads up. A lot of you have already taken the pledge. And again, we pledge to market your home at the highest level. So global reach, local expertise. This is just a great flyer that you can bring with you on a listing campaign. I mean, on a listing appointment. And these are available if you wanted to download the PDF. They're available in Marketing Resource on the Resource Center, or if you wanted the image that you wanted to post on your social media, the image is available in Marketing Resource as well. Just search We Pledge Listing Campaign. So I talked a lot about BHHS.com, which is the Global Network member website, but our company website is BHHSFloridaRealty.com. And I suggest that you visit this site, click on the Realtors tab, find you just as consumers would here as well. Same thing, make sure your photo is correct, make sure it has all of your agent information, your contact information, it links to all your listings. And anytime somebody inquires on our company site on your profile or any of your listings, it will come directly to you. There's never a referral fee due. If you wanted to see if your listings were kind of set up correctly on that company site, you can quickly and easily find all of your listings if you go to bhhsfloridarealty.com/MLS number. Or if you're a Prima agent, you can do the exact same thing with your Prima website /MLS number. And on the property details page, again, you can share this with your sellers that you provide a website for every one of your listings. It has property details, market snapshot, community information, trends, multiple photos. There's a share button if you wanted to share the property on social media, links to the virtual tour, and a way to schedule a showing and save a listing. When I say go to bhhsfloridarealty.com/MLS number, that means to type it in the address bar at the top of your preferred browser, not in the search bar. Two totally different experiences. You'll get two totally different results. And I mentioned Prima. A lot of you are on Prima, and if you didn't know, the acronym stands for the Preferred Real Estate Internet Marketing and Mobile Advantage. It's your website that starts with a www. It's a place where you should send all of your buyers and your sellers. It's your technology package that also includes the Realtor.com Advantage Pro. This is just an example of one of our Prima websites and a couple of the features on it right out of the box. If you are already a Prima agent, just as a reminder, or if you're thinking about being a Prima agent, this is just an example from the time that you get that welcome message that you're set up. You get a big search box that is linked to your MLS. You get a welcome message that you can customize your contact information and a little carousel of properties at the bottom that you can set to your local market too. And there's also the link to your buyer match home valuation website. We incorporate that to make it easy for you to generate seller leads. Consumers can go here, what is your home worth? Click on get report, and it takes them directly to your home valuation website. But the property search is what people that are looking at a real estate website are really there to do. They want to see property. And you have one of the most advanced property searches on your Prima website. Consumers can search by address, MLS number, community, neighborhood, zip code, county, and school district. And if you wanted to, you could set up what we call jump searches to go specifically to that search and connect those to your Prima site too. Customers can sign in or join to receive new listing alerts and save properties directly on your site. I'd mentioned that one of the benefits of Prima is the Realtor.com Advantage Pro. They don't even sell this product anymore, Realtor.com, because we've had it so long, we're kind of grandfathered in, which is really nice. But what this means to you as a Prima agent, all of your listings on Realtor.com, you are the direct contact. No, and as a Prima agent, those leads go directly to you. But whether you're a Prima agent or not, you definitely want to make sure that your Realtor.com profile is up to date. So if you need to access your profile on a Realtor.com, you can just go to dashboard.realtor.com and log in. And this is what consumers see when they're searching on Realtor.com. They can even find a realtor. But if your profile is not set up, if your NERDS number is not connected to your profile, nobody can find you on Realtor.com. So again, Prima is your in-house technology solution built for today's consumer to help you grow your business and stay connected with your customers. If you're interested, we're waiving the setup fee of $189 and it's just $99 from the time you get your welcome message. There's free training resources and support. And if you're already a Prima agent and you're interested in upgrading your Prima website to have an HTTPS instead of an HTTP, you can do that. It's $60 for the year. And you can just email us at ecommerce@bhhsfloridarealty.com and we're happy to give you those instructions. Your manager and your branch office administrator has the Prima order form as well to sign up. So back to the homepage of the Resource Center. One of the things I wanted to make sure that you saw was this lead resource tile. Lead resource CRM is where you access your company dashboard and where you access your our company dashboard and manage leads that come in from our company website and your Prima website. Whenever you click on lead resource, it will take you automatically over here. All of our Prima agents have the web admin tab on the left-hand side, and this is where you can access the back office of your Prima website and make any changes, add pages, that kind of stuff. But the contacts tab is where you manage the contacts that come in. And the services tab on lead resource has links to many of our affiliated service partners. So again, talking about listings and the importance of listings and listing syndication, making sure that you know where we advertise our properties online when you're with our company. It's important to your sellers. And I hope that you're communicating this with all of your sellers whenever you're on that listing appointment. We reach millions of unique users monthly around the globe on all of these different websites that you see. There's also a global listing syndication PDF, and this it kind of mentions our global strategy of where we position ourselves around the globe to market our listings. And this is a PDF that you can download on the Resource Center and just type search global listing syndication. Zillow. Our listings appear on Zillow as well. However, what we found is that when you're adding your listing to the MLS in the details page, in the remarks section, make sure to include the city of the listing, the area, the neighborhood, the community, to that description area, because Zillow picks up and uses these keywords for map-based searches a lot of times when they're providing search results to consumers when they're looking on their mobile device. And the majority of people are looking on their mobile device. So just make sure that you do that. I know it seems redundant, but it really helps search and search engines. We also have what we of a listing. So this is just another diagram that you should download and take with you on listing appointment because it shows exactly what happens to your listing once you enter it into the MLS. It's kind of a flow chart, but it's good for you to have, it's good for you to know, and it's a great representation to share with your sellers. I talk about our intranet. This is different than the Resource Center. Our intranet is specific to our company, all of you, our 1,600 sales professionals throughout our 30 offices. To access our intranet, you can go to floridarealtyintranet.com. The username is Florida Realty. It's all lowercase. It's all smushed together. And the password is unique to your branch office. So whether your branch office is 7529, 7545, 7533, whatever that 75 number is, that's what you use to as the password to log in. Once you're logged in, you're going to find all kinds of stuff. One of the tabs is Prima Info tab. It's on the left-hand side, so anything you wanted to know about Prima, it's right there on that tab. We also have our Do Not Call Lookup list. So if you're looking at cold call, and a lot of people are getting back to that. So if you're looking to cold call the prospect, you need to make sure that that phone number that you're calling is not on the Do Not Call list. And we download all of the phone numbers in Florida. So we update that every 30 days. So please check that list. And if it says you can check up to 10 numbers at a time, so it will tell you immediately, yes, you can, or no, you can't call. This does not apply to anybody that has reached out to you online first. It is only if you're literally cold calling. A couple other things on the homepage is an area that called community photos, stock images, and this is really important. We have about 25 of our service areas that we hired a photographer to take pictures, and you can use these pictures in your marketing. As long as you're with our company, you have our permission to use these pictures. Because if you did not take the picture yourself, hire somebody to take photos on your behalf, or have the rights to use that photo, you cannot use any photo in your marketing, because there are companies, attorneys, lawsuits out there that are looking for that to happen. So again, use the stock images, take the photos yourself, hire a professional photographer, make sure you have the rights to use those photos um, in any of your marketing. You can't just go to Google, find a photo you like, right click, download, and use it in your marketing. That is a big no-no. We don't want any of you to get in trouble for that. We also have on our homepage links to our digital flip book. And this is where we have our brand book, listing presentation, marketing resources. But if you go to Florida Realty listingbook.com, it's a digital presentation of our listing book. And I need to update it. So I'll work on that in the next couple of weeks and get that updated, hopefully by the next time I have this marketing review webinar. But you can use this any way you want. You can go there right now. It's generic to the marketing of our company. And you can use it to send a link ahead of time to your sellers, maybe confirming an appointment. Or if you just wanted to go to that site, download the full presentation and just pick and choose the pages that you want to use and incorporate into your marketing. Or we have some agents that actually use this as their marketing listing presentation to go through. So however you want to use it, it's there. We have a lot of tools and resources available to you as being part of our company, and you can find those on floridarealtymarketing.com as well. And I also need to do some updating on that too. Market your listings section on our intranet, you'll see our luxury collection of Florida marketing materials. And this is where you'll have access to our latest luxury presentation. If you happen to be in that luxury price point and you're going on a listing appointment, you please familiarize yourself with our marketing program, because this program is 100% company paid, and it offers so much enhanced luxury advertising, from our magazine to online to social posts, and it allows you to incorporate the new luxury marks as part of your marketing too. It's beautiful. And if you are in that luxury marketing price point, you want to make sure that you apply for your luxury collection specialist designation. I think you have to have 3 closed properties within the past 24 months, and you can easily apply online. It is this tile right here called the luxury collection, and your designation is good for 2 years. And what that allows you to do is not only market with the luxury collection marketing materials, but you can also network with all of the other luxury collection specialists around the globe within the Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices network. About some news, social tools, and resources. Every day you should be receiving the Industry Insider. And this comes directly from Ray, and the subject line is Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Florida Realty Daily E-News. And it just allows you to stay up to date and current with everything that's happening within the real estate industry. If you're not receiving these, email e-commerce at bhhsfloridarealty.com and we'll make sure to add you to this distribution list. But not only do we want to keep you informed, we want you to keep your social sphere informed. So you have access to social media resource directly on the homepage of the Resource Center. And you actually have 2 platforms that you can utilize. One is Soci and one is Ace Social. So you definitely want to set up your connections if if you have a business Facebook page or a Twitter account or your LinkedIn profile. Definitely connect your these social media resources with your accounts. And Ace Social allows you to automate weekly pre-curated real estate content on these social media channels. So they go to your landing page. It's all branded to you, but it's real estate related content that engages your social sphere. And you don't have to write it. It's kind of like a set it and forget it. But if you didn't want to do that, they'll give you daily reminders too, that typically have 3 different articles that just saying, hey, here's ACE social posting reminders. Great articles if you want to log into the Resource Center and post it on your social media. And talking about social media, we would love for you to follow, like, connect, share with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices social media. And the fastest and easiest way to do that is to go to bhhs.com, scroll to the bottom, and you'll see all of the social media icons. And if you're doing that, we would love for you to do that with our company too. So if you go to bhhsfloridarealty.com, same thing, scroll down to the bottom and connect with us on our social channels. And oh yeah, we tweet every time you have a new listing. We send it out to all of our Twitter followers. So share this with your sellers too, that anytime you have a new listing, we tweet about it and let all of our Twitter followers know. And we want you to wow your customers with Agent Icon. And Icon is a company paid benefit available to all of our sales professionals. It's so super easy to use. I want you to try it out today. All you need to do is take a picture and text that image to the number you see on the screen. It is 954-869-9543. That's 869-9543. And you instantly get back camera ready branded images that can be used for social posts like new listings, open houses, virtual open houses, happy customers, and more. So you can think of Agent Icon as your social media assistant. And this is in addition to your social media resource on bhhsresource.com. If you kind of wanted to learn a little bit more about Agent Icon and how you can incorporate it into your marketing, there's a 2-minute video that you can review if you just go to agenticon.com/BHHSFR. Or if you happen to be in the Resource Center and Marketing Resource, you can just type in Agent Icon and this 2-minute video will show up as well. With Agent Icon also, every day you'll receive an email from post@agenticon.com with the subject line, your daily social media content to post. And what that does in your inbox comes around probably between 7 and 8 o'clock in the morning. You'll get this email and it'll say, hey, here's a daily post for you. And you could quickly and easily download this image, upload it to your social media, and be good to go for the day. But if you didn't like the image, there's also included in that email news to share, feel good news to share, and today's tech tip too. And one of the things, there's a lot of images available if you were looking to figure out your social media strategy for the month, is through Marketing Resource. And to get to Marketing Resource, we talk about it a lot. It's your hub for all marketing things, branded with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices and you. So whenever you go to the Resource Center, click on the Marketing Resource tile, and that will take you to Marketing Resource. And you can search, you can market a property, market yourself. There's specialty marketing, there's commercial property, commercial marketing. But one of the things I learned yesterday is Marketing Resource is getting a refresh next week to the homepage. So I think it's going to be live next Wednesday. So whenever you log in to the Resource Center and click on Marketing Resource, you're going to get a brand new look, a fresh look that will help you navigate to exactly what you're looking to do in Marketing Resource. So very excited about that. Stay tuned. Again, it should be live next Wednesday. We talk about the pledge a lot, Alan Dalton's I Pledge. And this goes in line with our listing campaign that I mentioned earlier that started April 1st. And you can find so many resources around the Forever Agent marketing system in Marketing Resource. And just as a reminder, there's a little link that says Forever Agent Marketing System right there on the homepage. But the Forever Agent Pledge is simply this. I have made the Forever Agent Pledge to provide invaluable service based upon the Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices core values of trust, integrity, stability, and longevity to my customers throughout their entire real estate journey. It's simple, but it's powerful. And I encourage you to use this as part of your marketing as well. Right now, I think there's 169 assets around the Forever Agent marketing system. So no matter what you're looking to do that day or that month, definitely log in there and schedule some campaigns. And I guarantee it will improve your bottom line at the end of the year. Within Marketing Resource, there's over 25 templates, including e-cards, and a lot of those have MLS integration. And what that means for you is that whenever you enter a listing into the MLS, that data feed goes over to Marketing Resource. So if you wanted to create a just listed e-card, you would just select the MLS number and would automatically bring in all of those assets around that listing, including the photo, the address, the price, the description. And you can keep it as is, or you can modify it as you need it. But in just a couple of minutes, you'll have beautifully designed e-cards and flyers and brochures all ready to go. One of the other things, if you're looking to do a real estate newsletter, Talking Real Estate is available to you every single month. They update it with really interesting, engaging content that you don't have to write. You can customize it if you want to, maybe add some local market stats in there, but this is all ready to go for you. And again, it's usually updated around the 25th of every month, so you can schedule it for the following month. And if you wanted to learn how to pretty much do anything in terms of marketing or navigating or databases or um, hosting a luxury open house, you can find all of these resources in the Learn Center. To access the Learn Center, it's one of the tiles on the homepage of the Resource Center, and you can pretty much search on any topic that you want to, that you're interested in looking to do. But one of the things I wanted to point out is home marketing. Again, listing campaign, We Pledge listing campaign. It's all about updating your marketing proposals. So when you're on that listing, it's so important for you to win that listing. And hopefully we're providing you the tools to be able to do that. So one of the ways is the resources in the Learn Center. Just type in home marketing and you'll see what pops up. There's the virtual home marketing system that Alan Dalton has created in conjunction with Berkshire Hathaway for our brand, the home marketing system, and the home marketing and pricing strategies. And if you haven't done so already, within the home marketing system, there's like an 8-part series, a video series, super helpful with dialogues and scripts, all geared around winning that listing. But one of the other things in there is the home marketing step-up graphic. And this is your customized home marketing system. And we encourage you to use this as part of your listing campaign too. It's very simple, but it's very powerful as well. And it kind of walks the seller through everything you're going to do. And you can take this, you can customize it, you can add it to your own style, but it's a really great way to communicate the power of your marketing and the system that you created just for their property. And talking about that, every one of our sales professionals has a Paradigm Marketing Suite account. We and we push that data feed to our webmaster, who pushes this feed to our Paradigm Marketing Suite partners. And what this means is that we'll automatically create a virtual tour on your behalf on every one of your active listings, as long as you have at least 6 photos. We'll update it when there's price changes or when it goes on the market. But whenever you get that email from Paradigm and Constellation saying, here is your new tour, you want to copy and paste that unbranded tour link and put it into your MLS. But it's so much more than just automated virtual tours. Your Paradigm Marketing Suite is where you can host a virtual walkthrough, instantly chat with customers, set up a Zoom meeting, which means you can stay connected anywhere, anytime. There are flyers that are available. The marketing flyers on the left is what you should take on a listing appointment, but the brochure on the right is a very quick and easy way for you to get a brochure for your property if you needed one kind of on the fly. But what's cool about this, if you put these at the property, is that QR code on the bottom right-hand side. That QR code links directly to your virtual tour online that is branded to you. It looks really nice. Share all this information when you're with your seller whenever you're on that listing appointment too. There's live chat. You can integrate your Paradigm Marketing Suite with your Zoom. Because one of the features, I don't know if you've seen it, but on our company website and your Prima agent websites, under the property details page, there's request a showing in person or virtually. So your Paradigm Marketing Suite allows you to host a virtual showing, which is nice. If you needed to know how many times your property's been viewed online, let's say your seller's asking you, you can also go to that property details page at BHHS, FloridaRealty.com/MLS number, and scroll down to the bottom and it will actually say how many times that property has been viewed online. If you have any questions about your Paradigm Marketing Suite, you can call or email the support line for Paradigm at the number you see on the screen or email address or you can visit paradigm.com/BHHS Florida Realty. And if you're looking to maybe set up a Facebook business page, they'll help you do that too. So we also have a digital marketing ad strategy in partnership with Chalk Digital. And this is where we automate your digital ads to allow you to win more listings and wow your sellers. So the automated listing program is where, again, anytime you take a new listing, this data feed goes to our partners at Chalk Digital through Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices, where a digital ad will automatically be created on your property, all branded to you. And that digital ad will run within a 15-mile radius for 7 days. And if and it's all, like I said, it's all branded to you. But the key is that whenever that digital ad is ready, you'll get an email notification from ALP. When you listing notification saying that your digital ad is ready, you want to log into your Chalk Digital dashboard, which is right here on the homepage, and you want to add your seller's email address. And the reason why you want to add your seller's email address, because then they'll also see your digital ad, which will follow them around anywhere they go online or on their mobile device for 7 days and send them statistics. And you look like a digital media rock star. And you pretty much don't have to do a thing other than take the listing and add your seller's email address. So there's a flyer on that you can take with you on your listing presentation. And on the right is a screenshot of the digital report that your seller would get once you add their email address to the account. Buyer Match. Buyer Match is another tile on the homepage. This takes you over to your Buyer Match dashboard. What I'm going to kind of share and concentrate on is the home valuation website. Remember I said that as a Prima agent, you have your home valuation website linked directly on your homepage. This is where it takes you. This is what it looks like. It is a way to generate seller leads. And you can use this link anywhere you want to, any way you want to, any marketing that you do. Some people have it in their email signature link, want to find out what your home is worth. Click here. And it's all branded to you. Make sure it's only branded to you. If it's not, let us know. We'll get it fixed for you. And everybody in our company has this right now today. So if you just go to propertyvalues.bhhsfloridarealty.com/ your email address that you have in Resource Center, it will take you to your branded website to generate seller leads. And I would try it out yourself. Become familiar with it. Whenever you put in an address, 3 estimates of value should come up on your property. And it is a lead generator for you, because if someone inquires why there's such a big range of value, it's a question, lead generator. Or if they want to sign up for a monthly report and get this every month, it's a lead generator for you as well. So this is where it is on your Prima website, just in case you wanted to see where it was again. And remember those social posts from Agent Icon that you get every day between 7 and 8 o'clock? A lot of times those are geared for selling. So what I would do if I were you, I would link that image of the day, if it happens to be find out what your home is worth, thinking about selling, whatever, and link it on your social media to your property valuation website. And just a great way to tie both together. But also there's a QR code that can link to your property valuation URL. And you can use a QR code any way you want to. But what we found is that if you're doing hard copy postcards, let's say you're farming, sending a mailing to your farm area, and it's maybe on a property that was just sold or new to the market, and I would include a call to action on that to say, find out what your home is worth. Thinking of selling, find out what your home is worth, and put that QR code directly on your postcard that you're getting through Express Docs. So now you're tying your print marketing to your online marketing, and it's super easy to do. Online profiles, we talk about that all the time. Your online presence should be just as impressive as your in-person presence. And hopefully we make it easy for you. If you need help writing your biography or writing your profile, we have 10 steps to writing your biography, and it's available on the homepage of our intranet. And once you have it set up, you can send it to your customers, send it to a relocation department, add your profile, be consistent. Add it to your website, realtor.com, Zillow, LinkedIn. You'll find so many uses for it. And not only do we want your profile to be the best it can be, but you should have your database. You should have a solid database of all of everybody you know, however you know. through your customers, friends, neighbors, family members, anybody else, you should have this master spreadsheet, because then once you have your master spreadsheet, you can break it up any way you want to. You can upload it for different uses, upload it into your CRM, upload it into your marketing resource, and really take advantage of the power of what a database can do for you. And whenever I email you copies of this slide, I'll also include a database template. If you don't have one and needed one, it's just a simple spreadsheet. That's all it is. Just as a reminder, it takes 20 years to build a reputation and about 5 minutes to ruin it. So if you think about that, you'll do things a little bit differently. So be careful what you post online. You know, you're a professional realtor with our company. You have the Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices name behind you. So whenever you're on your social media and you're representing real estate, make sure that it is in a very professional manner, because again, it represents you and our company and Berkshire Hathaway. Okay, another tool that you have is Real Scout. Real Scout is another company paid platform. It's available to every one of our sales professionals, and it's helped to help you win more listings and sell more homes. And if you haven't activated your account on Real Scout, I encourage you to do so. All you need to do is email their support team at support@realscout.com, and they're happy to get you set up. And this is just kind of what the dashboard looks like. If you're looking to engage with artificial intelligence and sending listing alerts to your customers, it's just a easy way to get properties in front of your buyers, and kind of the system learns their preferences. So I wouldn't set your buyers up, all of them yet. I would try it out, learn the system yourself, set up your farm area, set up to receive listing alerts on your own account within your farm area, and see how it works, and then see how you can incorporate it into your business. Again, all you need to do to get activated on Real Scout, if you haven't done it already, all of the information is on the homepage of our intranet, but you can email support@realscout.com. And thanks for hanging with me. I know we're running a little bit over time, but I just need a couple more minutes and then we'll wrap up. So another one of the tools, because you're real estate's forever agent, your forever concierge service is part of your real estate ecosystem. And this brings all of your customers together into one platform. And this is a complete end-to-end moving and home management solution, branded to you, branded with our family of companies. And it has all, it can just assist your buyers and your sellers when they're moving. It's all in one place. They can have their documents. Your personal concierge, which acts on your behalf, can assist your customers with their moving services. If they needed to change their driver's license, change their address, it will give them the resources. It will compare internet services. It will compare utility providers and help them get set up and get the best pricing and rates, and really make that process easy. So just know that you have this behind you. We hope you take advantage of your Forever Concierge marketing program. And if you wanted to get started, the first thing to do is activate your landing page. If you haven't done so already, just send an email to help@moveeasy.com, and they'll send you an email to get started. Sunshine Kids, we love our Sunshine Kids. They're super special for us. All of you have the opportunity to pledge to the Sunshine Kids, whether you're electing to donate a certain dollar amount on every one of your closed transactions, or maybe just a total sum, which is totally tax deductible, or your time. If you can donate your time to help organize an event or attend an event or raise money for one of our events, your branch manager and your branch office administrator has this donation pledge card. We're really passionate about our Sunshine Kids, so we hope that you get involved as well. And lean in with our partners. We're all part of the same team. We are your real estate team, from Prosperity Home Mortgage to Home Services Insurance to American Home Shield Home Warranty, and our partners at Florida Title and Guarantee. So reach out to them, get to know them. Anytime you have a question on anything, even if you're not using them for that particular transaction, we're all part of the same family, working towards the same goal. We're all in this together. They're happy to reach out and to assist you. And need help? I know I went over a lot of information today. But anytime you have questions, you can reach out to our service partners for anything. You've probably seen this in your offices, but I'll email you this document too. Just kind of gives you all the resources in one place. So my apologies again for running over a few minutes late. Thank you very much for your time today. I'm just going to review the questions, but if you ever have any questions about anything regarding e-commerce or marketing or whatever, feel free to email me directly at ecommerce@bhhsfloridarealty.com. So thank you and have a great day. Someone had asked, can you add the what's your home worth to a letter, meaning you have it printed on it? Yes, of course. What I would do is I would add the QR code directly on that printed letter. So when you mail it out, you can have the QR code just embedded into that letter, where then the customer, the recipient of that letter, can just scan that QR code on their phone and go directly to your home valuation site, just as you would a postcard. Great question. Thank you.